The long-running Dodge Durango enters another year with relatively few changes. This three-row SUV was introduced more than a decade ago, and while it's had a number of updates over the years, Dodge's biggest model is growing a bit long in the tooth. Fuel economy is lackluster, and many of the latest technology features that are helpful for families aren't available on the Durango. But if you want an old-school vibe to your three-row SUV, the Durango will come across as a champ. Its available V8 engine provides plenty of power for towing, and the available SRT and SRT Hellcat versions ramp up the power and performance even more. Top competitors to the Durango include the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade twins, the Honda Pilot, the recently introduced Mazda CX-90 and all-new Toyota Grand Highlander. Those vehicles all feel much more modern than the Durango, with better in-car tech, driver aids and overall comfort. Check out the Edmunds expert rating below to learn more about the 2024 Dodge Durango. The Durango SRT, which is what we tested, is a testament to Dodge's commitment to performance. The engine is powerful, accelerating this 5,500-pound behemoth effortlessly to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. Yet the Durango is also well-mannered in everyday driving. Braking performance is strong and smooth. The transmission's shifts are also buttery smooth and don't feel the least bit abrupt in stop-and-go traffic. Steering and handling are decent for a vehicle of this size and weight, but it does have its limits. Performance and everyday usability are rarely so even. The seats in the Durango for all positions are roomy and comfortable. The first and second rows offer a good amount of legroom, while the third row can easily hold larger kids. The climate control works well with adequate airflow for all three rows. The Durango SRT's ride, on the other hand, leaves a bit to be desired. While tolerable, it's not going to lull you to sleep on road trips. Road noise is omnipresent and so is the engine, but that could be a welcome thing. The exhaust note is intoxicating. The interior is airy and you can see well out of it, but the front and rear pillars can obstruct some visibility in tighter situations. The cabin is straightforward and user-friendly, and the interface for controls is simple to understand and find. Getting in and out of all seating positions, even the third row, is also fairly simple. Drivers of nearly any size should be able to find a comfortable seating position thanks to the numerous seat and steering wheel adjustments. The Uconnect 4C interface on the 8.4-inch screen, while feeling a bit dated, is user-friendly and syncs up well with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration systems. The available 10.1-inch screen is more up-to-date. There are plenty of USB and 12-volt charging options for passengers in all positions. Driver aids such as adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assistance are useful, but they are typically optional on the Durango. The upgraded Harman Kardon audio system sounds great and is worth getting. Even with performance as the top priority, the Durango SRT manages to be practical and flexible like an SUV should be. There's 85.1 cubic feet of space with all the seats folded, which places it slightly above the middle of this class. Small item storage is exactly what you want in a three-row SUV with enough cubbies and cup holders for all passengers. But the party trick for this Durango might be its excellent 8,700-pound tow rating when properly equipped. Here's a formula for you: SRT equals bad MPG. That's just the way it goes. The Durango SRT is rated to get an EPA estimated 15 miles per gallon in combined driving, 13 city/19 highway. On our 120-mile evaluation route, we were able to get 15.5 miles per gallon, indicating that the EPA's estimates are at least realistic. The best fuel economy you can get is a rear-wheel drive Durango with the V6, which gets 21 miles per gallon combined. That's a lot better but still a tad below rival V6-equipped SUVs. What do you want in your SUV? That's what you'll have to ask yourself to define value. If you want luxury and comfort, look elsewhere because that is not what this SUV is about. The interior looks and feels a bit low-buck. But you certainly get your money's worth in performance. Dodge lines up with the rest of the class in warranty and roadside assistance coverage. The Durango SRT is a burly, powerful SUV that looks and sounds the part. It's up front, in your face, and shouts at you like a drill sergeant. It doesn't handle all that well but doesn't feel like it loses a step when it's fully loaded with people. Day to day, it's really more fun than an SUV has a right to be. If you're into making a scene as you arrive and leave, this is the SUV for you. The looks and exhaust note will turn heads. Though it might have more attitude than sense, we can definitely see the appeal. The Durango is available in a wide number of trims, and we suggest going with the R/T model. It slots right in the middle of the lineup and comes standard with V8 power for improved acceleration and towing, as well as a few standard niceties that are only optional on lower spec models. The 2024 Dodge Durango is available in 6 trim levels: SXT, GT, R/T, Citadel and SRT 392 and SRT Hellcat. The Durango is available with either a V6 or one of 3 V8 engines. All are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard on most trims, though all-wheel drive is available and comes standard on both the Durango SRT 392 and SRT Hellcat. Keep reading for our rundown of the Durango's major standard and optional features by trim level. The base SXT is powered by a 3.6-liter V6, 295 horsepower, 260 lb-ft of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Standard features include LED headlights, 18-inch wheels, seating for 5 passengers, third-row seat is optional, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, power-adjustable driver's seat, 8.4-inch touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, 6-speaker audio system, blind spot monitor with rear cross-traffic alert, warns you if a vehicle is in your blind spot during a lane change or while reversing. An optional SXT Plus package adds forward collision warning with automatic braking, warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Adaptive cruise control, adjusts speed to maintain a constant distance between the vehicle and the car in front. GT. The GT adds a few features on top of the SXT features. Those include black grille and window trim, 20-inch wheels, third-row seat for 7-passenger seating, power liftgate. Options on the GT include GT Plus, 10.1-inch touchscreen, navigation system, leather upholstery, sunroof, optional second-row captain's chairs, power front seats with driver's seat memory functions, ventilated front seats, forward collision warning with automatic braking, warns you of an impending collision and applies the brakes in certain scenarios. Adaptive cruise control, adjusts speed to maintain a constant distance between the vehicle and the car in front. Most of the features from the Trailer Tow Group 4 package, see below. GT Premium. All of the features from the GT Plus. 9-speaker Alpine audio system. Lane keeping assistance, steers the Durango back into its lane if it begins to drift over the lane marker. Wireless phone charger. Upgraded cabin trim. R/T. The Durango R/T ditches the V6 in favor of a 5.7-liter V8 engine, 360 horsepower, 390 lb-ft, still paired with an 8-speed automatic. It comes with 20-inch wheels, sport-tuned suspension, 10.1-inch touchscreen, navigation system, Alpine sound system. Available R/T Plus and R/T Premium packages add a mix of features similar to those of the GT's Plus and Premium packages. The R/T Premium package also upgrades to a 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. Citadel. The Citadel uses the 3.6-liter V6, but it's available with the 5.7-liter V8. Essentially, you're getting a fully loaded Durango here, as nearly all of the optional features noted above come standard. SRT. The SRT uses a 6.4-liter V8 engine, 475 horsepower, 470 lb-ft, and comes standard with all-wheel drive. Besides what's standard on the R/T, features include Brembo brakes, sport-tuned adaptive suspension, sport seats with upgraded leather, SRT Hellcat. The range-topping SRT Hellcat is powered by a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, 710 horsepower, 645 lb-ft, as well as additional cooling to keep both the engine and supercharger performing optimally. Building off the SRT 392, other features on the Hellcat include upgraded Brembo brakes, 20-inch gloss black wheels, related Plus and Premium packages, with features similar to those mentioned above, are optional for the SRT and SRT Hellcat. Other notable options depending on the trim level include blacktop package, black painted wheels with blacked-out exterior trim, lightweight performance package, removes third row and adds second row bench, trailer tow group 4, integrated trailer brake controller, allows adjustment of a trailer's brakes from inside the vehicle, heavy-duty oil cooler, Class 4 hitch receiver, load leveling rear suspension, upgraded blind spot monitor with trailer detect function, tow and go package, for the AWD R/T and AWD Citadel, Brembo brakes, special wheels, the SRT sport-tuned suspension with adaptive dampers, towing-related features from the trailer tow group 4.